Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another collective energy reading for the sign of Pisces. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonates with you. Now, this is the last of the zodiac. This is the ending sign of the zodiac, but the last of my collection for this month. However, I just want to say this. We're in Mercury retrograde season. The readings that I've done so far have shown me that there's been a lot of third-party situations. Now, everything is not a third party, necessarily a person, but Spirit has shown me that there are there are a lot of distractions that are keeping people out of relationships. And it's showing up confirmation that usually these third parties are people, situations that they have with other people. But it's kind of like, I just feel like for my collectives, whoever's tuning in with me and resonates with me, or with my readings, I should say, it feels like y'all are going through this purge. I feel like it's a great purge happening right now where people are really like seeing things for what they actually are and not for what they want them to be. It's the energy of where's my stability versus my instability, right? What's holding me back in life? What is building me up in life? I feel like there's a lot of that balance and that going on. A lot of justice is showing up. A lot of ending of cycles is happening. I feel like people don't want to go back into, I hate when I do that. People don't want to go back into old patterns, right? So I feel like that's what's happening with the people who resonate and watch my collective. Doesn't mean it's everybody, but I definitely feel that energy. If you see my readings this month, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, people are tired. Y'all are tired out there. Like, I'm tired, and the dynamics of a lot of relationships I have with platonic and different people in my life that cycle. So I hope that, for everyone, that you start to heal. You raise your vibration and you put up the boundaries you need to put up, and you keep them up. You stick to it. Because there's a lot of unhealthy attachments that people have with you. And sometimes it's time to cut the cords and not let people back in your life that way. People who don't want to take accountability for their actions, who I wanted to say dig harm to you, but I mean do harm. Like, do harm to your mental health by keeping you in cycles kind of energy. Give me a message for my Pisces. May it be positive. Okay, that's spilled out. I couldn't even. All right, so we got the Emperor reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. What is that? Oh, mirroring. All right, so your person. Oh, let me pull this next card. Sorry, y'all. This King of Pentacles. I had to pause the video. There's a King of Pentacles in reverse. So there's somebody either corrupt or impoverished or both. So we got the Emperor here, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles is the challenge of a lesson, and then the likely outcome is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Good Lord. I was hoping for something different, but hey, I want to read the energy as it comes. And the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles, so there's a release. Somebody letting go. They not holding on more. They releasing it. Somebody was being real immature, trying to control the situation with this Emperor reverse in the past energy. I feel like now the energy has changed, and they want to work towards something. They want to come toward it with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like the a sure thing, right? So I feel like from the previous energy to now, there's a change of energy. But this person comes out at a loss. I feel like they invested in the wrong thing. They put their time and energy in the wrong place, or they just waited too long. Sat around waiting. The energy of, Three of Cups is the energy of reconciliation, or potentially too many people in a situation, too much gossip. There's too many. It's causing a delay. And it's all, and this person, I'm going to clarify y'all, because somebody is really like not doing well independently or financially. Like they start off one way, but then they don't. Oh, okay. There we go. There's the answer. It's Queen of Cups, which is Emperor in reverse. So in the past energy, there was a Queen of Cups, Emperor in the reverse. They were feeding off of each other in a negative way. And I feel like they might be part of this Three of Cups situation, but let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the two of them was mirroring each other because that fell out the deck from another deck. Yeah. Somebody was moving so slow that they missed an opportunity. But what did they miss an opportunity in? Tell me more, Spirit. To have a reconciliation. Tell me more, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Somebody played a martyr role. Somebody in this situation, I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody in this situation was being a martyr. Kind of like, I feel like it was this Emperor energy, like sticking around too long, or not growing up, not making a decision they know they needed to make, not living up to the Emperor energy, not taking action. Definitely not taking action. With the Hangman in reverse, they now see that, or it took them to go through something to see that they weren't doing what they need to do. I don't know. This is like all over the place for me. Oh, yep. Somebody finances took a hit, but when it took a hit, it's oh, okay. Spirit said, no. It's about to take a hit. This is coming. This is like near future energy. Like somebody invested wrong. So this is like somebody playing the stock market and losing their shirt big time because they put their eggs in one basket, or they just invested in the wrong thing. So this could be somebody who invested in the wrong person and took a major loss, or invested in something financially and took a loss. I feel like somebody steered them the wrong way. Um, this might not be love, y'all. This could just be business associations, partnerships, something that's not going right in those partnerships. They start off kind of okay, but then somebody start missing opportunities or feeling like they are. The associations make them feel confident that they're doing the right thing, but then they're wasting their time. This is a waste of time, energy. And this is somebody now realizing that they hung on too long kind of energy. And now their independence is robbed. Like it's just not there. Their money stolen. This is impoverished. Somebody lost their money just for a coin. At first, I felt like they released something that, not just hold it back, but just let it go. But at the same time, what they may have let go is their money. This is like scammed energy. I want to say, I feel like somebody got scammed, and they waited for results to change, but they didn't change. Yeah. So whoever did the scamming was real smart. King of Swords energy. Somebody is very intelligent. They can charm the pants off you kind of energy. Somebody who made you feel like you are so smart. I feel like they know you're smart, but I feel like they played on your ego. They played and told and gave you validation that maybe you weren't used to hearing or you didn't necessarily believe, but they talked you up and talked you out your money or out your independence. But I'm giving heavy manipulative energy. I don't know if you know, and I feel the need to tell you, there is a scam, what's the word? Template that's going around. It's where the older women, and this is based on the people I've experienced this from, where older women go on certain dating sites and then they're met with somebody who's like their complete opposite but gives them so much attention that they feel like this could be the one. This person is promising them the world. Just be with me. Come off the dating site. Just I'm gonna give you the whole rundown how I've heard it go. Um, I only want you. I want to marry you. You're the perfect person for me. Just come take your dating profile down because I'm taking mine down. Right? So they immediately get off this platform when they focus on you. You immediately get off the platform because you listen to them. This is a scam. Listen closely, y'all. Then what they do is they tell you that they have all this whatever. They tell you they work in the military or they out of government contract. And each time when you hear government, you think slow money. Sure money, but slow money, right? So that's what they're banking on, that you believe that the money that they claim to have is slow coming or steady coming. Knight of Pentacles. And then they tell you something that they're the victim of, what was it I heard? That they're the victim of some theft in their bank account. And they're somewhere where they don't have Wi-Fi. And then they need you to go in their account. So they give you a fictitious account. You go in this fictitious account and see what looks like millions. And then if you get tempted to take anything that you see, or maybe they tell you, if you want a couple dollars, it's okay, you could take some. If you put your bank account information in there, they now grab that information and they start scamming your bank account. I wish this wasn't true, but I know somebody personally this happened to. The other scenario with a different person might be they're married, they got a divorce, they have share a child with the person, they share a house, they need to sell the house. And then they keep promising to come visit you and then they never come. Every time they say they're coming, something happens and they need a couple dollars from you to rectify what happened. And you're so invested in this that you start finding the money. And then it becomes another scenario and it's drama after drama and nothing that they say makes sense. You know it, but then you're so compelled to still help this person. This is somebody is being scammed. Point freaking blank. This emperor don't have money, but they sure know how to manipulate this Queen of Cups and sucker her out of her money. And she's codependent on this broke behind emperor / King of Pentacles in reverse. And there are multiple parties in this situation who are capitalizing off of this. So there's multiple scam artists. They also get multiple people involved. For example, all of a sudden their lawyer is calling you to explain something to you. So they add another person as another layer to say, hey, I'm not scamming you. Would I scam you if I have my lawyer call you? Would I scam you if I have such and such? Trust me, this is happening. And it's not just happening to one person. I had a friend tell me that their sister-in-law was bragging about their newfound boyfriend and that they're going to get a divorce from their husband. But then she described the scenarios that I described, which is I experienced it with another friend, meaning she went through it, or she was going, I don't know, she's still going through it. But what I'm saying is the whole template, the whole MO, how they operate, they know who to target. And ironically, the two women that I know that this happened to, or is happening to, are very narcissistic people. They're very self-centered. And I'm not diagnosing anybody, but I'm gonna say my friend, ex-friend now, is very narcissistic. I found a lot of things out um, at one point about her that I hadn't experienced with her, but other people did when she got sick. We all kind of put two and two together because everybody was rallying around. This person, your person, this situation is about scam artistry. Like spirit won't let me let that situation go. I haven't pulled any more cards. All I know is that somebody is robbing somebody of their money or coaxing them out of their money. But in the same breath, wasting their time. Like this investment will mean nothing. It will go nowhere. This person will, if you get too close to them, if you figure them out, they will poof, vanish from your life with this tower. Spirit said this ain't it. I gotta pull from a different deck for this because somebody is taking somebody's money and manipulating them and controlling them because they're easily manipulated and controlled. Because they're controlled by greed and selfishness already. So this person, it's like a person who resonates with the scam artist, but they don't realize they're a scammer. And Pisces, I don't know if this is you. I just know that, it could be with this Queen of Cups. I'm not trying to call you a karmic or nothing, but you could just be a victim. And this person is playing with your ego. They could be validating you only to tear you down so that to get you codependent on them. So you got to watch that because there's a lot of red flags in this situation that you may be overlooking because you think you have a connection with something or someone, but they really just got a grip on you. More spirit, please. Empathy. Yes, this person plays on your empathy. You try to understand where they're coming from. When they play victim, you try to guesstimate why it's happening to them. You try to understand. So I could get that. Like, what my friend said to me once, this scammer had her in a hotel room. She booked a hotel room thinking that they were coming from the airport. So she booked a hotel at the airport and she sat in that hotel by herself. She ate by herself. She went home by herself. This person never came. Then when they got in touch with her, they lied to her and said they had to redirect their flight because the ex-wife was selling the house. But this is a weekend. No one's selling a house over here in a weekend. It doesn't work like that. And if your name is on the house, then they have to do their due diligence to make sure you're alive or dead. They claim to be military. They claim the wife didn't know they were alive. All of this bogus, and that their lawyer told them. The lawyer can handle that. So nothing was making sense, and nobody could convince her otherwise because she had empathy for the person that was playing with her mind. Tell me what spirit. Doubt. Yeah, now you have doubt. 4 cups energy. Now you have doubt that this is real. So I don't know. I feel like somebody's catfishing you or scamming you. And you have empathy for them, and now that so many things have happened thus far, it's casting doubt on if this person is real or not. They're too slow to come towards you, and you're losing in the meantime. So as I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, but you need to know. This was causing doubt. Tell me what spirit. Surrender says I can release my need to control. So if you are expecting something from this person, then release the need to have it, to see it to the end, to feel like you deserve it, because what you're going to deserve is something more than you want. This person does not mean you well at all. They pretend to, but they don't mean you well. This person is going to rob you of your happiness and your joy. Come on, Spirit. Let's get together one at a time. Regret. Yeah, this person got, oh man, that's a challenge. I know I cannot change the past. All right, let me tell you something. If this is you, I feel like this is you, Pisces. You experienced something with this person. And so the challenge and lesson is that you're in regret about it. I get it. But don't shame yourself forever. Just don't stay in this energy. Okay? Your person, um, you can't control who they are. And if they're not treating you right, you gotta release, you gotta let this go. You gotta, and the regret, okay, it happened. Learn from what happened. But don't stay in regret when you need help, when you need counseling, when you need support. Don't stay in regret and then end up in depression. Seek support. Tell me more, Spirit. There are lots of people who have experienced this. Lots. They've got a movie called The Tender Swindler. Something like this. Not exactly this, but something like it. And these women needed each other for support. I don't know if they got it though. Yeah, this person, when I see humor in this deck, is to me is giving somebody who don't take life seriously. This person don't care what you got going on. If they want it from you, they're going to get it from you. They're just going to pressure you till they get it. And if they can't get it from you, they'll move on because they won't take you seriously. Here it says guilt. I release my belief that no longer assists my soul's growth. Your person, Spirit said they make you feel guilty every time you try to pull back your energy and your resources. Every time you try to stop giving to them and you allow them to continue to talk, meaning you don't put boundaries, you don't block them. Every time you turn around, they're trying to make you feel guilty for doing that. You gotta release this. This is a scam artist if I ain't ever seen it. Because they will drain your pockets and poof, be gone. And don't have a care in the world. Don't take you seriously. Don't care. This person also will berate you over the phone. Like that type of person that will yell and scream at you and demand things from you and say that you owe them or you have to give to them or they don't have anything and they need you and your money. This person counts your pockets based on everything you tell them. You got to cut the cords with this person in order to come out of this energy because this person is going to suck the life out of you. And with this Emperor in reverse, this Queen of Cups in reverse, that like I said, as a water sign, that Queen of Cups could be you. However, they could have been taught that from a Queen of Cups. Different way to look at it, but it's possible. So Pisces, the advice is if you're in a situation where you feel catfish and scammed, it's time to, I would say before you block this individual or this situation, before you block it, go ahead and screenshot things. Hold on to them links, but carefully. Put it in a note. Don't keep clicking on it or stuff like that. Report them to a higher authority, whether it's police, FBI, whoever that will investigate a scam artist situation. If you've been, somebody promised you to visit, they don't, but they always need your money, they still don't show up. Those are like blazing red flags. Like the thing is on fire. That's how much of a red flag it is. So with that being said, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, Pisces, don't take it. This is not for everybody. I feel like this particular message pertains to a few, not everyone, and a very small few. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonated with you. But thank you and peace for coming to my channel.